Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading A Katsuki Extruder by the Thick Wind on Wattpad. So let's get into it. That's dumb. I ain't doing that shit, Kirishima. Katsuki huffed. I'm telling you, man, she'll love it. He assured. Katsuki scoffed at the idea, feeling the small box on his fingers. It had been nearly 2 years since their graduation. Things were finally starting to settle down. The two of you had their own apartment, just received the government funding for Young Hero Agency, and had a pretty steady flow of work already. This was a better time than any. Well, it had been for months, actually. You know, being nervous is mainly too. Kirishima chuckled. I'm not nervous. He was. It was exactly what he was. He didn't know how to go about something like this. He didn't want to mess it up. He wanted everything to be perfect because that's what he thought he deserved. Because at the end of the day, after everything that had happened, they were the most important thing to him. Katsuki? Katsu. You're zoning out again. You have, nudging him gently with your elbow. You were both in your office, reviewing the villain you were currently tracking. It was going to be a tough job. Oh, sorry about that, he muttered. Your eyes wet in the bed. It happened more and more often that you got like this. Distant, like he was thinking about something. Katsuki didn't even realize what he had just said. Did you just say sorry? He questioned in disbelief. He still had not left his trance, causing you to shift around a bit. Are you alright? I've been getting worried about you, Katsuki. What are you even talking about? I didn't say shit. He plainly responded. I think you should sit this one out. You can't meet Katsuki's gaze drilled to you. What? He growled. Your head's not in the game, and you won't tell me what's wrong. I'll call a gravity to back me up today. Take some time to sort out. There's nothing wrong. The exclamation in his tone surprised you. What's got him so worked up? What did I do to make you so upset? He frowned, avoiding his gaze, and Katsuki's brows furrowed. He was annoying himself at this point. A moment later, he pulled you into a hug, burying his face in the crook of your neck. Sorry, he mumbled. You haven't done anything wrong, it's just... If you had the ring with him, he would have proposed right there. You'll understand soon. His voice had grown soft. He ran his hand down your back and pulled away. I'm alright. Trust me, okay? His eyes were sincere, and he smiled warmly and reached up to plant a kiss on his cheek. Always. Shit. This bastard stuff. Katsuki huffed, wiping the sweat from his brow. You wouldn't think that somebody with a milk work would be so difficult, but the man's power was a perfect rival to your own. He was quick, able to disappear in an instant beneath the earth, where your blast couldn't reach. Too slow. Before you knew where the sound came from, you were hit. The ball had appeared from the ground behind you, shooting out from the earth and striking you in the back of the head. You yelped and collapsed forward. Moyan! Katsuki called out, preparing to blast the man only for him to sink beneath the ground once more. Damn it! He ran over to help you up. I'm alright. You groaned, still a bit dizzy from the impact. This damn bastard. We gotta figure something out. We're in his element. We're at a disadvantage out here. Watch out! The bullet had popped out from behind you. Only for a second. G met with a quick explosion. Thanks to Katsuki's incredibly quick reflexes, he vanished once more before he had a chance to strike. Wait, Katsuki, that's it! He exclaimed. What? What is it? Pokemon! Did he really hit you that hard? I'm serious, he shouted, pressing the intercom near you a moment later. Gravity, do you copy? I see. Good. As soon as you evacuate the rest of them, we could use your help over here. The ground crumbled under you, making you leap off to the side while still maintaining your conversation. What? Yeah, no. Everything's going great. See you in a bit. At this point, you and Katsuki were full on sprinting as the air split beneath you. I still have no idea what this plan is. We just need to over level. We need massive firepower. Okay, we can manage that. But we can't reach him like this, dumbass. Exactly. We just need the right angle. And Katsuki's eyes widened, his signature grin appearing on his face. He understood immediately. We got to do that move, right? He questioned excitedly. Hell yeah. I've always wanted to try it. Guess the explosive duo isn't totally cracked up to be. The villain said, shooting out from the ground. And Katsuki quickly stood, his hand reaching out once again to strike the man, only for him to disappear in the last moment. Where's Floaty already? Katsuki yelled, absolutely enraged. Here, the Chaco called out from the edge of the field. Finally. Katsuki took off, blasting his way towards the ally. We'll need you to keep us stable in there for a few minutes. Could you do that? You call out to Chaco. Who do you think you're talking to? She grinned, giving you both a high five. With that, you both started floating. Sunuga a blast behind you to steer you back towards the field center. Thanks, Ochako. You called back to her. I'd stand back if I were you. She nodded and took off. When she was out of sight, he turned to look at Katsuki. Think this'll work? Guess you're about to find out. He scoffed in response. By the time you were over you to be, the villain had figured out what was about to be unleashed. He remained below the surface, making a beeline out of there as fast as possible. He's gonna try borrowing away. Think we'll hit him? He questioned. If all goes as planned, the bastard's gonna get fried. All right. You smiled, coming in front of Katsuki and pressing your back against his chest. Give me a sec. You removed the entire bag of tungsten pellets from your belt, rather than a single one to use, holding them between your hands. You broke them down slowly, starting to release energy within yourself. It was a lot. Your eyes squeezed shut at the burning sensation. You're right. Katsuki's tone was gentle, his hands coming to support each of yours from the outside. You nodded. I got you, okay? He said, but deep in his mind, he knew he wanted to tell you how much he loved you. Can we say the name? Katsuki mumbled, resting his chin on your shoulder. Like we're in the shonen battle anime? You laughed, hearing him flick his tongue at your teasing. I'm kidding you, damn hedgehog. We can say the name. Ready? You took a deep breath, focusing your attention back to the battlefield below. The two of you soon shouted out your attack's name, and this was when the villain knew he was screwed. A massive explosive power barreled from your palms, directly downwards. The blast shattered the earth, fire and rubble erupting from the ground and shooting around the surrounding terrain, and you could hear your own muscles staring at the generated force. That may have been an overkill. Damn it. Who knows? I can't see shit. And then you could see the smoke began to clear, revealing a legit crater in the place of where the clearing used to be. It was no less than a quarter mile across. You gasped, noticing the bomb passed out near one of the edges. Holy moly. That's why they call us the explosive duo, you big piece of shit. Katsuki added, laughing as well. And in the distance, Bachaka had released her quirk. The two of you began to float down backwards toward the earth, finally plopping down onto your backs, next to one another. Katsuki reached towards the sky, feeling like he could conquer the sun by your side. Moyan, he called out. Marry me. He lay there, taking a moment to process. Did you just ask me to marry you? Katsu. He was on one knee, and you stood up, mouth falling open slightly at the side. Taking a few steps forward, you watched him pull a small box from his pocket. Moyan. Katsuki started, eyes softened and wavering from your own. You kick ass, and I want to continue kicking ass with you. His face slowly became redder and redder. But not only that, I love you. More than anything. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Not just kicking ass, but doing other things too. He carries himself sadly, but frustrated that he had stumbled over his words. To you, it was irrelevant. He audibly swallowed as he pounded the top of the box open with the reveal ring. So, will you do me the honor of becoming my wife? Is this real? Your hand came up to cover your mouth, muffling the cries beginning to emerge. Tears racing down your cheeks and dropping onto the scorched earth. It was overwhelming. Yes, his nipple, collapsing down onto him in a tight embrace. Absolutely and without a doubt. Yes.